Well, hello everybody and welcome to a new speed build. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload new speed builds every Sunday and new short videos in form of tutorials or stop motion videos every Wednesday. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also click the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when I upload new videos, and be sure to give this video a big like if you liked it, because that really helps me out a lot. So today I am bringing you something that is really special to me because I am building the Disneyland Hotel in Disneyland Paris. So I have been to Disneyland Paris with my boyfriend in 2019. And I just loved it so much. I am a huge Disney fan, and I've been to Disneyland once so far, and I have never been to Disney World since I live in Germany. Paris is just much more closer to home, and we are planning on going to Orlando's at some point, but now it's, well, we have a little bit of saving to do, so that's definitely on the bucket list though, and definitely the next trip to Paris is going to be probably very soon. So, if you've ever been to Paris, to Disneyland Paris that is, you will know that there is the Disneyland Hotel, and I think it's only in Paris that there is this kind of hotel, which is actually also the entrance of the park. So, in order to get to the Disneyland Park in Paris, you have to walk through the Disneyland Hotel, or maybe sort of like more underneath it. So, yeah, that's really magical. When I was there for the first time, or the only time so far, I was just so mind blown, and it's just so beautiful. And I will insert a picture right here, so you can see this is a picture from the trip that we took in 2019. So that's what the hotel looked like back then, and I'm pretty sure it does now still. And yeah, as you can see here, there's this Mickey that I am building right now, and he's just right in front of the hotel. And it was a lot of fun building him with the plans. It's not actually that hard, although it takes a lot of time and a little bit of tool mod to get it right. And I wish I had done him a little bit bigger, because from far away you can't really, well, see him that well. But yeah, in the end I didn't really have the patience to change everything and make him bigger, because it really did take quite a long time. So anyway, the Disneyland Hotel in Paris is actually a hotel, and it's a 5-star hotel if I'm not mistaken, and it's like the best hotel in Disneyland Paris from the hotels there. And we've actually never been there. I mean, we have seen the hotel, but we've never been inside. We have stayed in Sequoia Lodge, so that's a beautiful hotel. I can totally recommend that, but yeah, it's not the Disneyland Hotel, obviously. So I had to go completely from reference. I've never been there. I don't know what it looks like inside, except from videos and what I could find online. So the interior you will find is actually quite different to what it actually looks like in real life. So you will see that later on. What I did focus on the most was the exterior, obviously, because it's like the main thing of this build, because it's really massive, and there is this huge pond in front of the hotel with a lot of like water sprinklers and all that jazz, and a lot of like these round flower beds that I created with these base game flower beds that we have in debug, and I just used a bunch of them because they have these gorgeous round shapes, and I just used a bunch of them and created these shapes and then covered them with some bushes. And in Paris it's obviously a lot bigger. This is a 64 by 64 lot, obviously, but it's still actually a lot lot bigger. And actually there is some parts of the hotel that I did not build. There's actually parts on the left and on the right side which do still belong to the hotel, and I think actually the entrance to the hotel is on the left side, if I'm not mistaken. And I did not have the space. That's it. I did not have the space to build it, so I did not stress about it, and that's why the interior is quite a lot different to what it is in real life. The main focus basically of this build was the roofing. So as you can see, it's quite complex, and for some reason I was not able to place towers in form of like double roofing, what I sometimes do, where I just have floating roofs everywhere and I just stack them on top of each other. I did that too, but it did not work everywhere, so I had the idea to use this roof decoration, which don't ask me what pack that's from, I have no idea, and just use a bunch of them to resemble a round shape, and that kind of worked pretty well. I just lowered them down with tool mod, and yeah, I'm quite happy actually with how that looks. And in the back, actually, there's this beautiful round, I don't know what to call that, this round area that's kind of sitting a little bit above the ground, and I used platforms for that, and it actually worked very good. I was surprised. It was totally easy, and I just used 2 platforms on each story and just made them, I think it's as high as it gets, and that's that. And I just used windows to cover the wall of the platform basically, and I just placed them there with tool mod. I rotated them to the perfect angle, and then I just toggled them all and just placed them there. That was really easy and didn't take a long time at all. Anyway. Another thing that I did was use roofs to, just glass roofs to resemble these, well, I don't know what that's called, these kind of areas that are just, well, I don't know, covered with roofing, glass roofing, and I really don't know what the English term is for that, but yeah, it's also rounding the hotel on the exterior, and I used glass roofs and just some polars from Vampires. And I know, by the way, that I used green, and it's actually in Disneyland Paris, it's more like a teal color, the polars and a lot of these details. But yeah, I did not find the right shade, and I decided to go for green instead of blue. So because I just like the polars a lot better. And yeah, here I just created this little Mickey that is sitting on top of this clock that is at the hotel in Disneyland Paris, well, on top of the hotel tower basically. And yeah, I did that with tool mod as well. And here I'm just kind of trying to resemble these cashier areas that are in the original as well. And I found these windows from Vampires, I'm pretty sure, and they have this beautiful red swatch which just fit perfectly. And here I'm trying to add some roof decoration, which was close to impossible, but I managed somehow. And yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. I am placing the windows with tool mod, and yeah, that actually worked pretty well. So in general, you will just see me adding lots and lots of details, and I'm just adding more as I go along. And well, to be honest, and if you've been to Disneyland Paris, you will know that this is not nearly as detailed, not in the slightest as detailed as the original hotel is. So as you saw in the picture before, and of course you can also just Google and search for some reference pictures yourself. It's just so detailed and so beautiful, and it's really incredible. I looked at these photos from my boyfriend and I very closely, and I was actually blown away at how detailed it actually is, and I did not have the time to make that possible. Not now, maybe in the future. Who knows? Anyway, by the way, in case you were wondering, or if you're interested, my boyfriend actually has a YouTube channel as well, and he does some Disney themed stuff, and we actually have a video of us going to Disneyland Paris in 2019. So if you're interested in checking that out, I will definitely leave that down below. So be sure to go over to his channel and give him some love. And if you are a Disney fan, that's definitely the place for you. So on to the build. I'm just adding a lot more plants here and just decorating our Mickey a little bit. And now I'm into the interior. And I'm not showing you everything because this is massive. And to be honest, I did not furnish the second story, and also in the original there's actually 3 stories, which is not possible in The Sims here, but I did decide not to furnish the second story because firstly, it's just as it is, it's massive, and secondly, I think your computer will thank me for that. So if you really want to play with this, it's definitely much more easy in the a little bit less furnished version, I think. So in the interior, I am not showing you everything, but I have, there's a lot there. So it's a proper hotel and it's all functional, and if you want to play in this, you can do it as a cafe, as a restaurant, as a spa, as a gym, everything, because there is literally everything. So there's actually 2 cafes, one on each side, and you just saw one of them, and this is the restaurant, and obviously there's a kitchen too, which I'm not showing you because it's kind of like more like an industrial kitchen. It's not very interesting. And yeah, this is the restaurant, and there's a lot of space actually. There's a bar and there's a grand piano and fireplace, and I try to go as much as possible by reference, and the carpet is from Vampires. The carpet and the wallpapers should be pretty close to what the original is like, and also the interior, like the furnishing and everything, I try to really go for the style that the hotel has. However, the floor plan is completely different. There's like, in the original, there's this massive entrance and the massive stairway, and it's like completely different. There was just no, I don't know, I could not make that happen here. I'm sorry. Anyway, here we have the gym, and I kind of thought it's pretty important to have a gym in a hotel, in a 5-star hotel, and well, there's not much, but there's definitely a lot of space, and a lot of people can work out there. And then we have also a little spa area, and there's a sauna, and they have also a, how do you say that? Like a relaxing area where there's just like these sunbeds actually, and yeah, you can just lay there and read a book or a magazine or whatever. Yeah, this is it. And yeah, there's also 2 massage rooms, which you see right here. And yeah, just some little quiet place to relax and get a massage, and yeah, that's it. There's a spa and the sauna, and I am showing you one of, I believe it's 6 rooms, and they each, of course, have their own ensuite bathroom, and they're almost all about the same size. However, the one I'm showing you is the biggest one. It's kind of like a suite. And the others are a little tiny bit smaller, and one is a lot smaller, but still it's quite, they're all quite spacious. So yeah, here's the room, and the color scheme is kind of like this grayish light blue color, and I really actually enjoy that with the dark wood. It's actually not really my style at all. It's, for me, it kind of, at the first look, it kind of looks a little bit bougie to me, and that's not really my style. But actually, while building it. I really loved it, and yeah, it really has something, and I really like that. So I used the platform here because from the outside you can see that I tried to make it look like there is actually 3 stories, and I added an extra pair of windows. But that also means that the door, there's actually a door here, and there's a non-functional, unfortunately, balcony outside, and I wanted it to look as real as possible, so I actually added a platform and stairs, but it's not functional, it's just for decoration purposes, but yeah, it looks nice, and you can just imagine your Sims going out there. It's not like an actual balcony, it's just these decorations that we had with, I think, Discover University. And yeah, that's actually pretty much it. That's all I have to say. I'm just adding some lights now, and I very much hope that you enjoyed this video and that you like this build. If you want to download it, of course you can. My ID is MissyMotion. Be sure to have your Move Objects cheat enabled, because otherwise maybe some objects might disappear. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do check out my boyfriend's channel and check out our Disneyland video that he has. And yeah, thanks for watching again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!